Now I'd like to introduce the staff mock rock. We're going to start with the freshmen. For their first mock rock, the freshmen chose musicals. Over the past few weeks, they've been moving and grooving to put together their mock rock. It's highly likely they have greased up their dancing limbs for this performance, so we expect big things. I have no doubt that the high school musical will permeate their production, but I'm not so sure the freshmen will be able to bop to the top as they try to achieve mock rock glory. The sophomores chose horror for their theme. With a year of experience under their belts, this could be the shining year for the sophomores. But choosing horror was no easy theme. Whenever I asked them about how things are going, they just kept telling me they're working on it, whatever that means. Let's just hope their performance is scary for all the right reasons and not their dancing. Now we're moving on to the upperclassmen. Okay. These juniors have brought the school spirit since they arrived on campus 2 years ago. Today we get to see them perform an action-packed superhero-themed mock rock. My spidey senses tell me that this could be their best performance yet. I've even heard they're out to avenge their loss from last year, setting up this performance to be an epic trilogy. Unfortunately, the good guys don't always win, and the staff plans on foiling their victory this year. And now for the seniors. The seniors chose the gut-busting theme of comedy. I'm not sure if anything will be quite as funny as the mock rock from their freshman year. But word on the street is that this performance will be so fetch. I expect this mock rock to capture comedy so perfectly that by the end, even the teachers will be saying, "I'm dead." I'm extremely proud of this group of seniors and the things they've accomplished. I'm really excited to see what they have in store for us today. But first, let the staff show y'all how it's done.
Now take your left hand, put it on your side. Go roll your shoulders, use let me slide. This next part's my favorite part. It's time to shine. Gonna do the two-step, count up, press me hard and spin up, do the pull down and get push. Back to the left, down and dip. Pull it, don't pull down, take a step, pull it down, lean back with your hands. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down, have a good time. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Do the button by, have a good time.
I'm trying to see what they're up against, and I'll do that.
I think the our windows and all of our banners. Yeah, they nice. And yeah, that's all us. All right, let me start off with staff. Okay, so staff, we love y'all, but can y'all dial it down on the coffee in the morning? And we love your like windows and banners, but we all know who really be doing them. All right. So freshies, by the look of it, it seems that
Come on, we gotta keep this
okay,
going.
all right. So freshies, by the look of it, y'all think we still in middle school. I don't know why, but this is high school. And y'all need to grow up because, you know, high school, we're a family, and in order to be that, we all gotta be on the same page. But don't worry though, y'all got 3 years, you'll figure it out. Y'all got it. Alright, so let's take it to the juniors now. Okay, juniors, y'all do too much. Y'all stay screaming 2-1. But it's okay, we'll rather have y'all win than the seniors. Alright, then lastly, seniors. We'll miss y'all, really, we will. But we know winning isn't your thing.
Damn, she got like a foot marble.
But okay. But take it all in, the good and bad. Because before you know it, you'll be out of here and you'll be wishing you took in consideration more of the memories you had here. So go out there and do your thing. And lastly though, we all know homecoming is about coming together as a school and just showing pride. And so let's go out there tomorrow and show Hopkins who we really are and who runs this. Yeah. All right, 2-2.
He's good though.
league. I spent like 30K each. Ice on my neck is like making a three.
She says she wanna dance, but she don't know how to rock. Stop, ooh, looking like a star. Her name is Jenny, ooh, pause, lean, hit you with the I'm saucy, ooh, she don't like me. She flexing on the gram, but her booty flat.
Hey, my name is Keyshawn Honeycutt, and I am the class president of 2021, the juniors. And we chose our theme this year based on how united, caring, dependable, and funny, how funny my class is. We bring a lot of work ethic and have a lot of attitude. The Avengers is a team made up of heroes who all have their own unique talent. And in my opinion, I feel like this week brings a positive relationship between this Godwin family. We want to thank and shout out the senior class for being a positive role model throughout the school and to the underclassmen, and for a great game of Potter Puff yesterday. We also have to give the underclassmen a shout out for actually trying in this hard, tiring, competitive, fun week. Last but not least, the teachers. So much respect for the teachers because they make this week more fun for us than we may even think. The energy and they provide for us is outstanding. I most definitely have to props Ms. Williams for allowing us to stress her out and tear out her gray hairs this week. We put a lot on her time. She put in a lot of her own time and money into making this possible. We're going to miss having her as our class advisor. We stand as one, we fall as none. We're class of 2021. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my juniors finna go crazy though.
Good afternoon, seniors, juniors, sophomores, freshmen, and staff. These past 2 weeks have caused me to go 1,000 gray hairs, but guess what? I'm still here. After coaching powder puffs, staying here late night for mock rock, worrying to death, running around like a chicken with my head cut off, and being my whole class personal Uber, I have realized class of 2020 is the most important and amazing class there could be. Let me tell y'all a little story about when my class was freshmen. You know our theme was Disney's, and we had maybe 7 people help out on our work days. So what I'm trying to say is that keep your chin up, freshmen. It gets better and becomes easier. And for those of you that did join in and come to the Spirit Days, way to go, and thank you from the class of 2020 for showing your school spirit. Now sophomores, you all might have an outstanding class, but one thing for sure, your class don't stand out like class of 2020. Your class kicked forward, way to stick together and think you're scaring the other classes. Maybe you are scaring the juniors and the freshmen, but one thing for sure, you ain't scaring class of 2020. Good luck and keep trying to have 2 more. Good luck and keep trying. You have 2 more years to try and win. Juniors, we already been in your guys' shoes, and I have to admit, you guys have a wonderful class, but just not as wonderful as class of 2020. In fact, what y'all got going on, we skated through. That was lightweight. I got to admit, your classes are our hardest competition, but you guys have a ton of work to do to get on our level. Juniors, y'all pick superheroes. Superheroes isn't even a movie genre. Who still has superheroes in high school? But I tell you what, since y'all are the superheroes, count us as supervillains and we will defeat you, and just watch and learn for next year. Staff, you guys are helpful, and do not get me wrong, class of 2020 wants to give y'all all staff a shout out. Thanks for helping each one of the Godwin students. We appreciate you all so much. But do not think you're getting off easy. In fact, let me just be honest, you guys were our age many, many years ago. So I don't even know why you guys think you could ever be in competition with my senior class. My class going against the staff is like us going against our grandparents. But to my class of 2020, comedy was the best choice for our class, as the class of 2020 is always fun, always smiling, joking, and being there for one another. Let's enjoy this year and show all the classmen under us and the staff that we will leave a mark on God when they will miss us and remember the school year of 2019 and 2020 forever.
I'll be right back. Where are you going? Hey. Hey, I don't think you should be touching the knob. On the radio dial. She wanna sleep tonight, we never be tonight. I'm gonna sleep tonight, we gon' sleep tonight. This is sleep night, be left, be right. I'm gonna
Many other brothers love you, but this pleasure is mine. There's no pressure.